Welcome to the Crazy Hat Chemist. Today we're doing the 29th video in electrons and atoms. So let's get started. Bam! So today we're talking about the periodic table and valence electrons and their specific location on the periodic table. This is going to be really simple because I'm hoping that you remember a long time ago when we talked about periods and groups. Okay, so you should have out a periodic table for yourself, and then I want you to find group number 1, then group number 2, group number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which actually correspond to the groups of a long time ago. Okay? I know it says group 18 all at the top there, but it's really not 18. Okay? So, first we're going to come up with a definition of valence electron. So, our definition of a valence electron is valence electrons are the largest principal quantum number, n, of only the s and p type orbitals. Okay? Alright, so where's group 1? Label that vertical column. Group 1, bam! It's right there. That whole vertical column is group 1. So how many valence electrons in group 1? 1! Piece of cake. Okay? Now label group 2 as group 2. There's group 2. So, how many valence electrons in group 2? 2! Fantastic. Now we're going to skip the transition elements and the intertransition elements, and we're going to go to group number 3, aka 13. So if the number is 10 or greater, then we're going to subtract that opposite number. We're going to subtract 10 from it. So here we go. Group number 3, starting with boron. So how many valence electrons in this vertical column in this group? 3. How many? And so we're going to keep on going. How many valence electrons in group number 4? 4. So how many valence electrons in carbon? 4. Okay, nitrogen, 5. Oxygen, 6. Fluorine, 7. And excluding helium, because there are only 2 electrons in helium, this next group is group 8. Okay? Alright, so how many valence electrons in calcium? 2. How many valence electrons in potassium? 1. How many valence electrons in silicon? 4. How many valence electrons in aluminum? 3. How many valence electrons in chlorine? 7. Okay? How many valence electrons in nitrogen or phosphorus? 5. Okay? Alright, excellent. Now, the last time we talked about valence and core electrons, I gave you a boot. And typically, how many boots do most people wear? That is 2. So I'm going to show you where the boot is on the periodic table, and then you'll have a boot. Bam! There's the boot. So everything here in the boot has how many valence electrons? 2. It has 2 valence electrons because, well, it's only s and p type orbitals. And you should see that all these are s and p type orbitals. Okay, that was another video from the Crazy Hat Chemist. And if you're a basketball fan, this would be a great one. Okay, it's a hoop. Give me a thumbs up if you like that video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next time for more awesome chemistry stuff. Bye now.